Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. Happy PPI Thursday. My goodness gracious. It's a wild Thursday today. We have PPI coming out hot. We have retail sales coming out hot. And then we have triple witching tomorrow. But today's going to be insane at 8:30, which is just 29 short minutes away. We are going to have PPI, which is a forward-looking indicator, Producer's Price Index. We have the retail sales. And then, of course, jobless claims all out at the same time. Today, I do not think I'm going to be doing a bracket order strategy since that hasn't worked out, but I'm going to go back to my roots. I'm just trading the momentum on that print, and I'm going to do it in my XFAs, and I'm going to be risking probably about $600 to $2,000 in that trade. And I just want to preface this with, do not follow my trade. Do not follow my trade. Do not take the trade that I'm taking. Do not copy my trade. Do not trade anything that I trade ever on this channel. You should never be copy trading me. Instead, you should be looking for confluence. You should be looking for, if you share an idea that I share, maybe that gives you a little confluence, gives you a little confidence in what you're trading. Or you fade me. You just, you think that I'm wrong on something. You fade me. Great. Fantastic. That's how you should be using the stream, in my opinion, at least. Certainly don't be copy trading me. If that's what you're looking to do, go find another channel. Don't be copy trading in here. That's crazy. All right, so who do we have here in the Discord or in the YouTube chat? Go ahead and say what's up. Go ahead and say good morning. Let's see here who's with us. We have Ken, we got Rons, we got Dave Bape, Liquid Flows, Panchua, Woody, good morning. We have Shelly, Shaw, EU Sax, Rons, Shaw. We have Retberg Futures Trading today. We have Lil Stag, Sharice, good to see you. Good morning, Matic. Good morning, everybody. How we all doing out there? Good morning, Big Sexy. Morning, Shaw. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Good morning, Trader Page. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, NQ Rips, Air Bear, WD, Darren, Julius. Good morning, GW. How you doing? Good morning, Todd, Reading Group, McNasty, I Love Leather, Richard JB, Solo, Surgical Surge, like that name. Richard Curtis, Day Traders Alliance, good morning, Keith, Trading Lizard, Amer, Michael J. Fox, good morning, Boca, good morning, Tom E. Ray, NQ, Mitchell, Scott, Kirk, Kevin, Big G, Astro Nerd, Deviate, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Potamus, good morning, Potamus, Kevin, Guy, Lido. Good morning, Lido. Always good to see you here early. Just Buy Shorts, Joe Biderman, Michael O, AM, Augusto, Red Hens, X Out 19, Shane, Tickle, TF, Dr. VJ, IQ, Garrett, Nick. Good morning, Daniel, Ricky, Top Mechanic, Larry, Christopher, Mark, Silent and W, Tez, One Man Wolfpack. Hey, good to see you again. Jay Kane, Jerry. Good morning, Akhil. Good morning, Cliff, Norman, Alexandre, K. Mendez, Jen, Greg, American Pride. Good to see you. Good morning, Cliff, Sandy. Good morning, JM, Speedy. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing out there? So, with that on the table, we're just going to be waiting for that print, and I'm going to be waiting for all of the final analyst previews to be coming out here. So, yeah, this week has been a very, very rough week, at least on Stream Trading Combines. We have been getting our tuchuses handed to us, trading combines here. And we also lost $6,000 in our XFAs on, I believe that was on Tuesday. We did that bracket order, had a problem, fumbled the bag, and, you know, the rest is history. But, yeah, we've had some rough trading days. But, you know, it's due to the roll week and the difficulty in reading this market. We're going to get closer and closer to a normal market as we get closer and closer to tomorrow, which is when these contracts expire, the March contracts. We are trading to June, of course. But when those March contracts finally expire, all of that liquidity that was over in the March contracts will be over here in June. Let's see a quick little update where things are at. So yesterday we had 97,000 still in the March contracts. We have 229,000 in the June contracts, which still isn't that much. I mean, it's a decent amount. Total volume in the March contracts, 179,000. Total contracts traded in the Junes yesterday, 754,000. So, you know, it's one of those things where we still have a couple stragglers that are over in those March contracts. What the Forex, good morning. I've had my worst week in months. Next week should start getting back to normal. Yeah, and if you've never traded roll week before, you have to accept this. And this is why I've been primarily trading combines, save for that newsprint where we tried to get cute with that bracket order, but it didn't work out because I couldn't control my platform. We didn't know how to get out of an OCO order. So unfortunately, that's what happens. Roll week, you got to understand, if you're trading roll week, you're going to run into the risk of not doing well. And I would say trade it on a practice account, trade it on a combine, trade it on an account that doesn't mean all that much to you. Trade it on something where you're willing to take the risk. If combines don't mean much to you, you can blow combines like a rip in the wind, then go ahead and blow combines at your own peril. If it's something where combines are a big deal to you, then don't trade it on combines, trade it on a practice account, and so on. I haven't traded my live account this week because my live account means something to me. My XFAs, I got XFAs waiting on the bench. I can bring those in. So XFAs, I'm willing to take a little bit more risk on those. Combines, sometimes I just kind of trade through combines from time to time and get really aggressive on them because I have so many on the bench. Hey, might as well bring 10 more on the bench and get them on in here working, right? So real trading means losing money too, sometimes even a red streak, despite what some call the so-called traders say. Yeah, it's fine. There's a lot of keyboard warriors out there and people who, we had an influx of trolls the last couple days. But that's fine. It comes with the territory, of course, being the number one day trading stream here on YouTube. Our numbers have gone up significantly because people have been tired of watching the other charlatans out there who are hiding their executions, hiding their entries, and only showing you the winning trades. And the people who don't have enough IQ to figure that out are still kind of watching those types of streams where they have their 2 remaining brain cells to rub together and say, this person's a good trader. It's like, yeah, sure. Keep going with that person. They're amazing. Anyway, back to, I keep forgetting. Anyway, so yes, we are going to be trading this. We're going to be trading this live. We're not going to be doing a bracket order. I'm going to be attempting to trade the momentum on this, but I do expect that I will get my face ripped off. That's how I'm going into every single trade that I take. I want to expect that I never put on a trade unless I'm managing the risk that I'm willing to take. So if I'm willing to lose $2,000 on a trade, I go into the trade expecting that I will lose $2,000 because then you can kind of manage and temper your emotions and say, well, how would I feel if I'm losing $2,000 on this trade? If you're not okay with that, then don't put that risk out. If you are okay with it and you're willing to take that risk, then hey, guess what? Go ahead and take that risk. For me personally, I'm willing to risk about $2,000 on these XFAs today on this trade. So that's what we're going to do. And that's going to be out in about 22 short minutes. I'm just looking over at all of the analyst predictions right now for this, and I'm just kind of waiting for the final ones to come through just to see where things are sitting for this, because PPI can be the print. We had CPI earlier this week, which of course we traded. We were right and then wrong and then right and then wrong. And so we didn't do well on that one. On this one, we're not going to be doing any bracket orders or any fancy pants stuff. So we will be attempting to just kind of trade it straight up here and see how that works out for us. Is Tradovate down? I'm not sure. Can anybody help Dale here and let us know if Tradovate is down or not? Rips, long-term technicals show a pennant flag about to narrow to a point. I think we will get a huge move in either direction today. I lean towards bullish. Do you see something similar? Yes, I do. And again, this is going to be the one day where I don't do the bracket order trick. And this is probably going to be the day that I should have done the bracket order trick. We're probably going to get a 200-point direction in one single direction. It would have been great to do the bracket orders, but we're not going to do it. Maybe I could set it up on a combine, but yeah, whatever. I couldn't care less. So Tradovate is working for most people. It looks like in chat there. Yeah, it looks like Tango, XBuy. Yeah, it's working for Julius Shaw. So yeah, I think it might just be you, Dale. So Tradovate seems to be working fine. Yes. Yeah, so we've had some amazing performers here in Clubhouse. I just got another DM from somebody who's been a member for a hot minute here. I've had multiple people now where we've had Kofifi. He doesn't want me to say, but he's been doing really, really well. He's been doing really, really well. He's up 5 figures in the last week. He may or may not be on that leaderboard, the top 10. He may or may not be. I'm not sure. There's a rumor going around he may or may not be in that top 10 leaderboard, but he has been killing it lately. I've had 2 other people yesterday who are getting the shoulder tap from Mick for their performance for doing so well, and then another person today. So I love seeing that. So the folks out there that are making this week amazing, keep it going. Let's see more of that. I love seeing that. Let's bring up our fellow traders here who are actually putting in the work to actually trade and not, fool people and just actually trade. But yeah, like Dakota yesterday, killing it. Dakota on slow markets. I don't know if you folks missed that or not. But yeah, it's just been amazing seeing a lot of traders succeeding in this market. Even when it's not my week, I love to see other traders really, really succeeding. So it's amazing. It's amazing. Morning Ribs, what is the issue you have with our trader when trading on NinjaTrader using Replicano? You had mentioned it on live, but didn't catch it. So our trader significantly slows down the executions, in my opinion. I've only had my executions slowed down when I'm using our trader, so I just don't use it. And the way that you get that to work, let me show you what this looks like, is that you just have to uncheck this box right here in your account settings right there. Plug-in mode for market data. You just uncheck that box in NinjaTrader, and then you just delete RTrader Pro off your system, and you can just connect with no problems, and RTrader Pro will never be interacted with, because RTrader Pro adds another layer, because you're connecting through RTrader Pro. You're sending orders through NinjaTrader that then has to go to talk to RTrader Pro, then back to NinjaTrader. There's another layer of bandwidth that you're adding into the situation, whereas if I'm just connecting directly through NinjaTrader, it's just straight line connection there. What time frame do I trade the NAS on? Well, I got a 15-minute chart over here. My execution chart is a 5-minute chart, and over here is a 30-second chart, but this is just so you can see each one of my executions as they go on there. Sonny says, I took out a second payout from the same XFA yesterday. Never done that before. Way to go, Sonny. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Sandy says, morning Ribs, what is the issue? Oh, I already got that one. How to see trailing ranges and fees without Rhythmic. You're going to be able to see the fees by adding in a commissions table to to NinjaTrader. And that's what this looks like over here. So you can add a commissions table. You just add in the per unit commissions over here, 0 on the minimum commissions. You can go back and pause the video, take a screenshot, but then you add that to that, and then you get your commissions working for your accounts there, which is lovely. So there you go. What's the difference between XFA and combines? Combines you can't take withdrawals from. XFAs you can take withdrawals from. Same with live. Live and XFA are exactly the same, except for the fact that your live account is actually hitting the market, but you can take withdrawals from both of those. I got the best entry for a long last night and didn't let it run. I'm sad. If I'd let it run, I would have passed. It's okay. It's just one trade, one combine. No big deal. So you uninstall RTrader? Yeah, I don't have RTrader installed on my system anymore. I never run it. I stopped running it a long time ago. It's so slow and garbage. And it's okay if you find value in it. It's great. And if you don't have any bandwidth or execution problems, but I'm doing fast executions often. And, with futures trading, there's a lot of folks out there. It doesn't matter how fast you're executing, right? It's not a piece of their style of trading. For my style of trading, which is momentum often, I need the quickest execution possible. And that's in fact why we're creating an add-on for NinjaTrader for momentum traders out there that will allow you to use a Stream Deck or your keyboard to key in hotkeys and get really quick executions and do things that you can't do with the built-in hotkeys that come with NinjaTrader there. You should pay for CGQ, then disable market data from the Rhythmic feed and trade with no lag at all. I used to trade with CGQ or CQG, whatever the heck it's called. I used to trade with that, but I actually prefer Rhythmic. Even though Rhythmic does go down like twice a year, I prefer it. I prefer Rhythmic. Do you have to use, if you're a top step trader, use what? Do I have to use what? Good morning. How many contracts do you usually go in average? Depends on the setup. If I'm trading in my live account, like yesterday, I traded in my XFAs when we're off stream here, made $1,000 in each XFA for a total of $2,000 of real profit yesterday. That was a trade where I took three contracts. I took 3 contracts in that trade. So yeah, 3 contracts in a trade where the money actually matters. And, I'm not trading combines just to provide entertainment here on the morning stream where I'm trading, 10, 15 contracts. When I'm trading real money and it really matters that I'm taking a real setup, I'm trading 3 contracts, and that was worked out to be a $2,000 trade. Have I ever tried a toss? No, I haven't, but I've heard very, very good things about it there. NQ Rips says, I'm new here, but I want to thank everybody here because I've had some red days this week. I don't feel as bad as I normally would because I get to see how good everyone is doing in here. And even if we're all red, and we have a great time and laugh tons, especially with the morning jam session. Yeah, the morning jams are where it's at. Good ones this morning, by the way. That was a blast from the past right there. Good morning there, Japes. Good morning. Good morning. I realized how I screwed up on CPI. I was copy trading my XFA in a combine, which on Tradevate you can't use brackets, and that's how I got blown out of the water because before I could put the stop on it wicked. Yeah, and that's the risk that we're running. It's you're going to have platform issues from time to time. Good morning, Matthew. Good morning. It's very sad that Top Step X doesn't have micros, gold, and oil. They will actually have it. So just be patient for that. They will have it, and they will be doing the micros to minis conversion here very, very soon. So just stay tuned for that. It seems like a bunch of lads. I'm going to jump in the Discord soon. Yeah, if you ever want to check it out. I mean, it's very, 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 I mean, we do basically, it's a free trial. You pay $7 for the 7 days. You check it out. It's basically a free trial. It's just there to, it's just there to qualify people, I guess. $7. So it's like, because if we opened up for free, it'd be opened up for scammers and stuff like that. How to stop self-sabotage after profits close to payout. Just shut down for the day. Don't continue trading. Just shut down for the day and just be happy with how close you are. Remember, if these combines, if you're at the stage where you don't have live XFAs, you don't have a live account, you want to make sure that you're treating your combines like you're going to treat your XFA. You should be trading it very carefully because when you transition into that XFA, and this is like your first time, you want to be trading exactly the same from combine to XFA. Rips, do you know when Top Step X will be available as a platform on Trading Combine? Yes, so they're going to be doing a fire drill either today or tomorrow on Top Step TV, where if you haven't been invited to Top Step X, all you have to do is fill out a form in the 10-minute window that they give you, and you will automatically be qualified, and each account is only $4.50. You get 5 of them. So you're talking about, it's very, very cheap, less than $30 for 5 accounts. It's just going to be it's an amazing deal, right? You can't beat that. It's $22.50 for 5 accounts. And I mean, it's the easiest way that you're going to be able to get into trading here. So let's look at the previews here on the platform for the retail sales data. We're expecting a retail sales ex auto 0.5% in the positive. We're looking at an increase for retail sales right now from all of these analysts. For PPI, we're looking at final demand month over month, 0.3 versus a 0.3 prior. So that would be interesting if that came in line. Year over year, 1.2% versus a 0.9% prior. PPI ex-food energy month over month, 0.2 expected versus a 0.5 prior. Year over year, 1.9 versus a 2.0 prior. So we're expecting the ex-food and ex-energy coming out a little bit cooler. The ex-energy food and trade month over month 0.3 versus a 0.6 prior. Year over year, no estimate from analysts right now. And then for the jobless claims, we're looking at 218,000 versus 217,000 prior, and continuing claims 191 million versus 1.906 million prior. So those are the previews that we're looking at so far here on the platform. We will have to see how this shakes out. Remember, this is a triple print here, so it could have a little mix of volatility. Like I said, I'm going to be risking probably about $2,000. I'm willing to lose $2,000 trading this print. And that's the risk that I've accepted. And I'm going to be trading this in my XFAs. So what's the coupon code for $4.50? Well, you have to wait for the fire drill on Top Step TV. And once they do the fire drill, there's going to be a form that's posted. And then you just fill in that data, and that's it. Fill in your first, last, your email address. That's it. Rips, thanks for the book map in the corner. Just made my target for the day, so I'm jumping off before I lose it. Nice, Josh. Give it up for Josh here in the chat. Fire drill will probably be when Michael is back. I think he's back today. He was flying back home yesterday, so he might take the day off today, but he could be back today. But yeah, I will be on Top Step TV later today for recapping with Rips at 1 p.m. And then, or is it 2 p.m.? 2 p.m. Right, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern time. And then, then there's going to be tomorrow is Fast Markets. Fast Markets, I should be trading with MP tomorrow. John Rambo says, Rips, you're still out of the pocket. Have you been banking off stream? I made $2,000 yesterday. It's very far from the word banking, I would say that. But we lost 6,000 in XFAs on Tuesday. So that's like, 33% recovery there. Not bad, but it's certainly not banking. I only traded 3 lots. So I was taking it easy, so to speak. But combines have not been working this week. XFAs, 6K loss on Tuesday. But yeah, $2,000 recovery yesterday. It's a nice little drop in the bucket. It does a little bit in getting us back in the right position. But we'll have to see. We're trading roll week. It's a very thin market. if it was just me trading alone, I'd probably be avoiding the week altogether. I haven't traded my live, right? So that should give you a kind of a hint of if I thought there was a good advantage trade this week, I'd probably be trading my live, right? Rips, let's go for 100K in 2 minutes. Yeah, for sure. Let's do that. Let's just load up a bunch of evaluation accounts and then not tell you about it. Rips, do you think they'll open TopStep X for more than 3 XFA accounts? Probably not. I would say no, but maybe we'll see. I mean, the 5 accounts could be like a clue that we're getting 5 accounts, but yeah, we'll see. It would be awesome. I mean, I'd love it. You have a set schedule for taking payouts, or do you take out when the time is right? Every 2 weeks is probably a good schedule to have in mind. Every 2 weeks is probably, that's pretty much in line there. When you open a trading combine, they ask for a platform. What happens if you don't have any of the platforms? They give you the platforms, Daniel. That's the best part. You don't have to pay for the platforms. They give you those licenses for free. On NinjaTrader, it's usually $100 a month. They give you that for free. Imagine that. Isn't that crazy? You get a combine, you get it for free. And if you're on TopStep X, you get the TopStep X platform there. New to your stream, do you stream the whole day? I stream Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. until we finish streaming. I mean, in Discord, I stream for an extended period of time, but here on YouTube, it really just depends. Sometimes I'll stream for 2 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour. It just all depends on the price action, the situation. A month ago, I got the 5 combines, and a news event cost me the daily loss on all 5. The second day, blew one. A month later, I brought back 2, passed one, about to pass the other. Nice recovery there, Todd. Way to go. How many payouts can you do with TopStep monthly? So every 5 days, you can take a payout if you're hitting $200 or more. And then once you get to 30 days of profit, you can withdraw as much as you want whenever you want. That's how it goes. It's an open door there. You've gone through a period of revenge trading when you started out. Yes, for 2 years straight, 3 years straight. It was horrible. I was very tilty. How long would you say you had a bad habit, and what did you do to realize yourself and stop the bad trading behavior? I had to start closing my platform. I mean, I go into it a lot in detail in other streams and other things like that. But yeah, it was, it was basically just turning off my platform and stopping trading was the key for me. Which one channel do you recommend for news trading? I'm not so sure. What channel? Not sure. YouTube channel? Not sure. Thinking of switching to Footprint. Yeah, I used to use Footprint. I used to use TPOs. I like Bookmap now, though. It kind of serves my needs. YouTube does the stream, doesn't keep stopping if you don't have super fast internet. When my internet struggles, I can't watch on Discord because it stops and stutters. Which one is doing that? Yeah, YouTube lags for sure. Big time. Yeah, just watch on Discord. A lot quicker. Motive Wave is pretty cool. I've never used it before. Once you realize that trading is boring, I think the revenge trading goes away. Yeah, it's different for everybody. All right, so we have the print coming out in about 7 minutes here. Take a quick restroom break, and I'll be right back with you, folks. And we're back. Quinn says, does anyone see my text here? No, nobody does. Because you're banned. That's why. If you have to ask that question, I might be curious. Let's see what you've said here. Can anyone see my text? Does anyone see my text here? Everybody sees your text here, Quinn. Now here's the part. Let's see. Step up to the plate, Quinn. Here it is. We see you, buddy. Go ahead and say it. Say your thing. Do your thing here, man. More rips. If you go from Combine to XFA, do you have to pay $135 per month data fee? No, XFA is one single lifetime fee of $149. That's it. $149 one time. Rule number 3, news spikes almost always retrace. Right? Wait for a top and target 50%. Yeah, that's a good strategy. I like that. Caught a slow markets long crude overnight, up 2K in a 150K combine. I have nothing to say. I just enjoy your show. Well, thank you, Quinn. It's usually preemptively what people say when they're about to drop something. What kind of initial move do you expect for this print? Not a clue. Literally not a clue. I mean, it can go either way. If it's an outlier print and it's terrible for the markets, we're going to send it lower. All right. They also refund your $149 with your first payout. Yes, they do. Top Step's the greatest. Top Step is the greatest funding company there ever is. End of story. Any of the other funding companies are garbage, in my opinion. All right. We are 2 minutes away from the print here, folks. Again, trading this in an XFA, and I'm willing to risk $2,000 to the downside. One rips, I believe in the big dub today. Hey, we'll see. We're on a cold streak this week, especially on the stream. So we'll see. We'll have to see how this works out here. This is the levels that we're watching here. Get my squawks turned up here. Let's see. See how this shakes out here. Watch, we're gonna get the print that would have worked with the bracket orders. All righty, folks. Less than a minute, 50 seconds here. 50 seconds. Yeah, this order book got so wide here. My goodness gracious. So this is going to be wild. It'll be crazy. Good luck, everybody. See how we do here. 30 seconds. This is going to be a massive print, in my opinion. I would think. The way that they're clearing this order book out looks like that. Triple day to come out here, folks. Good luck. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Oh. Not a big print, actually. So PPI final demand month over month at 0.6%. So higher demand there. Jobless claims at 209,000, lower there. Retail sales at 0.6, 0.2 lower there. I'm glad we didn't do the bracket order strategy. I expected a much bigger move than this. Rates are going up. Equity's down. Now let's follow that. Rates going up, equity's down. Let's see. We need to break through 365 quarters for this to actually be working. I could see equities bouncing here too because they're not like rolling over tremendously hard. I covered. We covered it a scratch? Yeah, covered it a scratch. Waiting to see if these 65s want to give out. Watching here. Equity's still rolling. I'm going to try it again. So watching here at 65s. If we give out 65s, we have room down to 38. Okay, there we go. 65 tap. Can we actually break through? Okay, adding into that. There we go. Beautiful. 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 There we go. Hey, we got one, folks. Look at that. If this is weak below 65, I mean, it stops at 59. We can bounce right back up to that. It's a risky stop. We'll miss a continuation trade. There's a stop. So that puts us at, why is that not showing? There we go. 1165 on the day. There we go. In exit phase. Anybody else catch that to the short side there? Anybody? Nice. Trader Page got it. Rui got it. Austin Trades. Matthew Tango. Trade Run. Wow. There we go, folks. Nice work, everybody. So there's that bounce above 65 there. Equities are still bleeding too. Considering switching back into combines here. See, here's the thing. This market, rates going up, then they're coming back down. Equity's barely fading now. This is where it becomes really tricky to read. We're not getting much follow through still. I like that blow through 65. I like that we stacked into that. I like where we covered. I like that we were cautious. I liked what I've done so far. Yeah, see, I don't even think I want to do bracket orders anymore because this is my bread and butter is trading reactions, right? I think I'm going to switch over to combines right now. That's what I think I'm going to do. But we like full transparency in here, right? There's your transparency. There's our P&L. We traded in Express, right? I'm going to switch to combines now. Somebody told me that they said it's confusing. We don't know which account you're trading in. Really? Can somebody, I mean, is that true? Is somebody like, I feel like, did I or did I not say I'm trading Express funded in this print? Somebody said that to me yesterday and they said, hey, you're not transparent about which account that you're using. And I was like, huh? What? And you're not transparent about your P&L. What? Okay. I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was taking crazy pills again. Yeah, I couldn't. I read that and I was like, oh, okay. That's weird. Because I feel like I'm one of the only people who actually is transparent about it. People are dumb. Yeah. Oh, and they said I don't show my P&L enough, and I only show my P&L when I'm winning. Look, I'm not showing it right now, and I'm winning. Sorry, I switched screens. There's your P&L. Like, and you know what? I'll hide it because we're winning, and I only show it when I'm winning. Like, God, these people. It's never good enough, no matter what you do. It's never going to be good enough, no matter what you do. Yeah, and that's the other thing. It's like people find these things to be fixated on, where it's like, why do you care so much anyway? Like, if you don't like it, then go watch somebody else who's just going to lie to you. Here, wait, hold on. Since we're not going to take a trade here, hold on one second. Hold on one second here. Let's see here. Get into a little bit of a trade, just a small one here. Let's see here. Just going to do a small little trade. It's a small trade. Very small trade here. All right. So I might be in a trade. Maybe. You would never know. I might be. Hold on. Yeah, the price is moving on. We're at the 50s. Might go to the 60s. Might go to the 50s. I don't know. Might go to the 60s. 50s. 60s. And then 60s. And then the 50s. What's the dollar doing? It's at the 50s, 60s. Wait, hold on. Let me adjust my book map settings too. There we go. We got the book map settings dialed in now. There we go. Might go to the 60s. Might go to the 50s. See, you guys didn't get this one? What are you talking about? I told you it was gonna go long. Yeah. And we're out. We made 50K. All right, yeah. I'm the best. We made 50K. Here's my book map settings. Yeah, we made 50K. Yeah. We're the best. We got them. Woo! You didn't see that entry? You didn't see that? Come on. We got them. Anyway, if you want that type of stream, I mean, the door's open over there. He's got about 1,000 people that watch him from time to time, but anyway. But yeah, maybe that's more clear for you. Ridiculous. All right, so let's get back to some real trading here. I would never do that to you folks. I respect you folks too much. All right, so we are kind of holding above that 365 quarters level. And again, I'm not going to trade my XFAs anymore. We got a little bit of money on the print. And yeah, best trader of all time right there. I'll only have to show you when I'm in a winning trade, and you'll think I'm the best in the world. It's amazing, right? Incredible how that works. All right, 365 is still kind of holding here. This is the level that we're looking at. Was kind of holding in the overnight session. Right there. Kind of holding. And this is, we are pushing back up a little bit. We want to see this breaking out of these 75s here. This is kind of the lower end of this range. So again, this is going to be trading on a combine here, not trading on the XFAs. And I'm just looking for anything to kind of give us an inclination of where we're going to head here. And I want to trade this. I want to try to trade this slow. The balance on this XFA here that I'm trading is 155,600. So I could technically pass this combine today. I'm not going to shoot for that. I want to try to trade a little bit slower here. Folks, if you are enjoying the stream, by the way, even though we're having a little bit of fun here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. At 500 thumbs up, we will do a poll here. And you know what? I'm feeling frisky. We might do a giveaway here. We might do a giveaway. You folks are having fun here. We're getting some likes up. I'm not seeing any trolls this morning. Although there's one suspect that maybe might have been a troll. But no, it's good. It's good. All right, let's see here. We are holding above these 65s for now. Seeing if we can hold this break above. Going long here. All right, we are pushing up here. Going a little bit strong here. We're breaking back into this channel to the north side here. We have liquidity all the way up to these 85s, and then we have a volume shelf shoulder all the way up to these 95s. So we can give back this entire move. We would have to be intercepting that level of 407 quarters first. See if we have a pullback around 85 here. And watching to see how deep the pullback is. I'm adding into that because the pullback was kind of weak. We're at the midst of this volume shelf here too. There's a little bit of liquidity here resting at 85. But if we are going to squeeze here, I'm seeing equities kind of bouncing. Tesla actually catching a small bid here. I don't know why my stop is so wide. Oh, I did that for the print. Let me, yeah, I got to keep this like that though. All right, adding into that for this push up. Looking for a VWAP trade here. There we go, nice push up into these 90s. See how deep this pullback is, if we get down through 85 or not. A little bit of stalling here. We're holding up here for now. I want to see this shoot back up into this 93 area. See if I can cover 2 here on the offer. Watching here. A little bit of stalling. There we go. Oh my goodness. Try to cover 2 there. There we go. Whew. Thank goodness we're not getting what we had in the last 2 days. Trying to get these covers, and it's just so hard to catch these things. So there we go. Caught 2 there to the top side. Peeling off one more at these 95s. Tesla's going crazy right now. It's getting a huge pop. Was trading 167s, now trading 170s here. Let me try to get another contract out here at these 91s. And stopped out. So we made 437 bucks on that combine right there. There we go. How come I'm not trading on Top Step X? I'm gonna wait. I'm waiting for the platform to have a couple more kinks taken out of it. And you know, I've traded on Ninja Trader for years, and it's comfortable. How do you place your stops and profits on the Dome? No, I'm doing it with Chart Trader. You could do it on Super Dome. It's perfectly fine to use the Dome. Perfectly fine. $1,100 up on that trade with you. Nice work there, man. Free. Way to go. I had 2 accounts. My first one passed, then ripped against me, so I lost it. Second one I passed on the short and caught in the long. Nice work there, Bobby. Way to go. What is the name of the indicator that you have on the chart? This is... keep it easy today. This is the hourly high and hourly low. Are you in right now? Right there it says I'm flat. Right there's my entry. Right there's my P&L of my active trade. Sorry. Got to be transparent. Here, we'll add the combine trade into it now. Look at it. We're up $1,600 now. Fantastic. What time frame do I use? I use the 5-minute and the 15-minute for the most time. 3 minutes sometimes if I have to get super granular. But mostly 5-minute. It's a good sell there at the top. Nice cover. That's the tippy top. Love Ninja, never had any issues with them in 3 years. I've been using them for a long time. That was the first platform that I used for futures ever. Ever. And it was way back. But I traded, the first time I ever traded futures was on Thinkorswim. But the first like real futures platform that I ever used was Ninja Trader. And it was, I loved it. Loved it the moment I started using it. You ever use tick charts? I haven't in a long time. I used to use a 2000 tick chart on the S&P when I trade S&Ps. I'm up 65,000 on that previous big trade with me. Yeah, I can't believe you guys and gals didn't catch that. It was so obvious. I told you it was going to do that. I told you. Duh. I told you. So it's going to go up. Okay. Person's so insignificant now. It's not even worth talking about them. I did not take profit in the morning, went to break even, so I'm out of the pocket somehow. Mr. Kofifi, just chill. You're good. You're such a good trader. Such a good trader. Don't even bother. Why did I leave tick charts behind? I don't know. I switched over from, so I was trading a 2000 tick chart on the S&Ps. I tried, it was like at a time when I was juggling between 2000 ticks. I was using TPOs at the time. They even had something called like monkey bars or something on Thinkorswim. I gave that a whirl, which is like ghetto version of TPO. But I used Sierra charts when I traded TPOs, and then footprint charts after that. And then that was in, I think it was Jigsaw. Does Jigsaw have footprint? I don't remember what it was. I think Jigsaw footprint side by side with the ladders. But yeah. I will say it was like 90% chance for the drop to the downside with the way the market was reacting all week to news. But look at this. I mean, we bounced right back up into kind of like, this is a little tiny kind of point of control here. I'm sure if I zoom in here, we'll see that this should be the point of control right here. Nope. Oh, wow. Oh, wrong there. Close though, it's close. It's this little volume shelf sticking out, but we got this one's obviously greater. So do you still trade S&Ps? I mainly focus on the NAS now. I did trade, I've traded the S&P here and there, but I actually, I started trading the S&Ps and I liked it because it was chunky and it's like, you get a lot of points and, it can move. But then I discovered NQ and it was a whole different ballgame. Jigsaw is having it, but recent, I don't think it had it back then. Yes, it must have been a different platform. Maybe it was on Sierra chart that had, because I had the red and blue price ladder and then footprint chart side by side. I forget what it was. I can't remember anymore. I look momentum range charts. Yeah, do whatever works for you. I mean, the same thing goes for anything with trading. You always want to lean into what works for you. You always want to do that. Hey, Ribs, love the stream. When you set a bracket order on Top Step X, is the TP a limit or a stop market order? That's a very good question, actually. Wait, we just got a big buy there. Hold on one second. I'm actually going to go long here. There we go. See if we can run this up towards, there we go. Nice, beautiful. Gorgeous move here. And covering there. So added a little more chunk of change here. We were at 1,600, now it's 1,700 almost. So quick little $100 scalp there to the top side. I saw a huge buyer there at 72 and it scared everybody up. So I was like, oh, I'll take this right up to the easy part of the middle of this volume shelf. Very, very simple. Did that wick help you decide to take that long? To be honest, it was this right here. This buyer right here to the tune of about 220 contracts. And they were hiding and then they showed themselves and then the entire price got scared away. A little bit of absorption, but basically it's an iceberg order and the fact that algorithms will shut off to the top side and they go, we're going to run this up here. Rips, I took note of what Anne-Marie said yesterday about when there is a target tilt in the VWAP to expect it to be used as resistance support level. It's very good advice. Rips, do you see a macro black swan in the future? Seems like it is an all up and on air and speculation. I mean, there's been a lot of money sitting on the sidelines. I'd like to get some. We're going to get those data points soon. Wow, look at that cover too. Wow. Dare I say we're kind of in the pocket again? Are we? Are we actually are we in the pocket again? Hold on. I don't know. I don't want to speak out of turn here. And the moment I say that, now we're going to start to lose. At least we can't lose in our XFAs because I'm not going to trade those right now. But dare I say, are we out of the pocket? Or in the pocket? Was that a 2EL you entered, Rivs? What's 2EL? 2EL. 2EL. Why am I not knowing what 2EL is? 7K on this drop. Wow, nice work there. Way to go. Rivs, I'm going to take a bathroom break. Don't trade without me. Okay, I won't. Second entry long. I've never heard of it referred to that. Second entry long. Never heard of it. I mean, I would call that something else. I would call it something else. It's basically it was a tape read, right? I mean, we're looking at this absorption, and it's going to scare the price up. I mean, the volume in that is significant, and it was an iceberg order, so it's going to scare the price up in a way. And I'm covering it the middle of that. We talked about this little middle of this volume shelf that's sticking out. That's right at 85, right here. I don't think we have the push just on that little skitter to make it all the way back up there, but yeah, we're coming down now. 2 LPB. Yeah, these are acronyms that I'm not familiar with for some reason. I feel out of the pocket there. Down on every account today, just can't see today. It's okay, Loxy. And that's cool too, because it's like you're not blaming the market. That's when you know that you're actually you're evolving as a trader. I used to blame the market for a lot of my problems, and this is very early on in my career. I used to blame the market all the time, when in reality, it's you're not reading the market well, and you need to leave your ego at the door and say, I'm out of the pocket. I'm not seeing the market well. Today, I feel a little bit different. I feel like I am reading the market pretty well. So far. Well, we got a whole market to trade here, a whole day left to trade. 18,000 divergence on DAX. Thank you for that. Rips, does the institution and huge funds also lose like we do in the market, or it's different for them? Yes, of course. They're not all on the same team, mind you, right? These funds are not all on the same team with each other. Just passed 100K funded and very close to passing my 150K. Nice work there, Crypto Queen. Way to go. So I'm cheating on Celsius today. This is what I'm cheating with. Where is it? There we go. This is Monster Watermelon. 500 likes giveaway. We'll do a giveaway at 900. All right, so we're about 7 minutes from liquidity injection. Let's see if we got to 500 likes here, and we'll do a poll for the NQ. We are at 565 likes. All right, so let's get up to, we got 1,800 people in here. Let's get up to 900 likes. We'll do a giveaway. If we get it up to, and I don't think you folks I'm challenging you. If we get it up to 1,200, that giveaway will be for a free Top Step Combine. If we get to 900, it'll be for a free month of Clubhouse. So there's 2 goals that we can hit there. All right, let's see. Start a poll here. Will the NQ end the day up or down? And we're up 0.25% right now. Up, down. There we go. All right, vote away in the poll here. We get to 900 likes, we do a free month of Clubhouse. 1,200 likes, we'll do a free Top Step Combine. Ribs tried the Uptime Energy drink. The mango pineapple is fire. I'll have to give it a shot. Thanks for the recommendation there, RTR. Month of Clubhouse is more valuable. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate you. Book map looks like a colon. That's an interesting way to describe it. Ribs, can you run the stats on how correct the poll is every morning? I started doing the stats on it. I did start doing the stats. I do see all of your DMs coming in, folks. So don't, when I get off stream, I will be addressing those DMs that I have here. Just a new Celsius display at grocery store is really nice looking display. Nice. Oh, Richard, did you, I think it was Hoop who tried some. I don't know if Hoop is in here right now. What is the Market Clubhouse? It is our group, our community, where we all are trying to thrive together, do our best at this difficult game of trading. And we're all in this together. We're all trading alongside each other. Benefits of being in Clubhouse are that you get the zero latency live stream. You get access to the community, access to the webinar archive, live webinars, all that fun stuff. Get the morning memo, early access that has all of the price levels. Somebody, this is some other feedback, which is just like, what? Somebody said the levels, they don't update every day. It's like, okay, I'm going to create a specific set of levels just for you that updates every day, that ignores the formula, and you're just going to be completely lost because, the levels, they don't update every day. Okay, I'm just going to make up some fake levels then. You can trade off of those if that you want new levels every day. I cracked up when I had somebody saying that. They don't update every day. Okay, let's put 200 levels on our chart. We'll do it every tick. That's not how the markets work, my friend. It's where the badasses come to actually learn how to trade. Hey, there you go. Yeah, the 1 minute trend line. We'll do a level every single tick of the market here. How about that? That's what we're gonna do. That's the best way to do it, to appease people. Yerba mate. There you go. I haven't had the enlightened mint. Sounds delicious. That doesn't make sense. Levels aren't supposed to be updated daily. No kidding. You don't say. Ha! How weird. But hey, I guess some people just like, you please do a bookmap training. There is, right? There's a webinar right now in the webinar archive that if you sign up for the trial, you can go watch, but costs $7. Why not just go on their free YouTube channel, go to the Bookmaps free YouTube channel and go blow your socks off for free over there. Like, they got good tutorials about it. It's a free channel. I don't agree with the way they read Bookmap. I read it a little bit differently than they do, but that's a free resource. It's worth checking out. Shethy, good day. See you later. You literally have the best levels in the game. I mean, they should be updated daily, though. I should just do them every tick for this person. Figure out new level, take last price, and then buy squared. By the way, it's Pi Day today, isn't it? Right? Happy Pi Day, everybody. I wonder if you said that, Ron, because you kind of subconsciously knew that, right? Yeah, Tyler, didn't I answer that? Could you please do bookmap training rips? I've asked this like 5 times. Didn't I answer it just now? How come you don't use EMA? I do. I use the EMAs over when I'm watching the Mag 7. Happy Pi Day. There you go. Exactly right. Pi R squared. Can you update your levels every 3 minutes? I was going to go for 2 minutes, every 2 minutes. Can we get a level update each 15-minute can? Yeah, they also said that I trade 8 accounts and my own personal account, and I trade too many different products. I don't know which stream they're watching or which rips they're watching. The message I got, I was reading it. I'm like, what is this person talking about? Oh, crazy. Am I in any crypto? No, I have no crypto right now. Good question, though. I like that. 0. What was the last crypto that I had? I sold a lot of XRP. I actually bought XRP at like 6. It was 0.000000, like 6. It was crazy. I was like one of the first buyers of XRP, and then I sold it at like $2. It was insane. Nice return on that. You still hold a lot of XRP. I sold it like $2. You can roast all the fake food. I got to be more positive here. We've already gone off on a couple rants where kind of ridiculous, kind of silly, but sometimes enough is enough. Are you shadow banned? Of course not. Why would you be shadow banned? Let's look at your post history here. What have you said? I'm not seeing anything bad. Why would you be shadow banned? Confirm that I'm muted? Why are you muted? Why would you think you're muted, first of all? You've never said anything bad. You're not shadow banned. Why? How did you get into XRP? Good question. But it was probably like 2015. No, 2016? 2016 I got into XRP. I could check my emails of when I bought it, but why did I get into Ripple? I can't remember. I mean, it was cheap. It was very, very cheap. I bought a lot of it for very, very cheap price. This was like right before the ICO craze happened. I also was a buyer of Ethereum at like $8, $12, $17, $30. I bought a lot of Ethereum down there. All right, there's your 9 a.m. injection of liquidity. Why don't we go over to Bookmap so we can see this? Tell them to choose rich. Yeah, got to choose rich, folks. That's the answer. That's the secret to all of this. What's the largest daily drawdown you've ever had in your XFA 50K? I don't trade 50Ks. I only trade 150Ks. What's the largest drawdown though? I've hit max loss. I hit it on Tuesday. You want to go see want to see me hit max loss twice in my 150K XFAs? You can go watch Tuesday's replay. It's all there. Ribs, I think I'm going to be biased for a week and do nothing but longs. I'm a contrarian right now, and it's so dang hard to go long when the market is at all-time highs. It is hard, but it does feel like it's infinite bids, right? We're still look at the level that we're holding here. We're holding 365 quarters. We keep on trying to find sellers below it, and we just don't find it. So, I mean, I'm tempted to go long here as well. I like what you're seeing. It's also very thin still. I mean, we've had a big retraction in volume. I mean, this is just pumping on pure air here. By the way, again, for those people who say, you only show your P&L when you're up. You always hide your P&L when you're down. It's like, I switch screens. Sometimes I forget to press the button. There it is. What's a good month withdrawal from Top Step? What do you mean? What's a good month? April. April's a good month. I would try to do 2 withdrawals a month. That should be your goal. Try to do it every other week. That's what you should be shooting for. Every other week, you should be trying to take a withdrawal. I don't care if it's $100. I don't care if it's 1,000, 10,000, whatever. Try to take 2 withdrawals a month or every other week if you can. Rookie question. No such thing. But would like to hear your bias. How much do you value candlestick wicks compared to bodies? Well, it depends on in what context. This to me shows that sellers are not in control. These wicks, sellers are not in control. And we have, an ascending pattern on those wicks. That means to me, sellers, at least in this session without any volume in it, are not in control. So buying below those bodies is a good strategy, and it would have worked. Anytime it dips below those bodies, buy it, right? There you go. At what year did you start getting really into your rhythm with your trading? Year 3.5, 4. Took a long time. I was a late bloomer. But I didn't trade on funding companies. I traded my own money, and I blew a lot of it. I was very aggressive, and I blew a lot of my own money early on. And I wish I was trading on funding companies. Would have saved me a bundle. But again, I wouldn't have been able to tussle and do what I did. I appreciate the experience that I had from losing as much money as I did. With that withdrawal rate, would you withdraw based on over the last 2 days? If you're up, take a withdrawal, or if you're down and don't. Well, I mean, you just want to always have cushion in your account. In the 150K XFAs, once your balance gets up to 4,500, it stops trailing at 0. So you get an XFA, your balance is 0. When you get your fresh 150K XFA, your balance is 0. You can draw down to negative 4,500. As you make profits, that trail down stops at $0. So once you get to 4,500, it stops trailing. So that's when you can potentially take your first payout without a penalty. Because if you're up $2,000, your trailing drawdown is going to be at negative 2,500. If you take a payout for even $1 at $2,000 balance, your trailing drawdown goes straight to 0. Now you can only draw down $2,000 versus $4,500, right? So you want to get up to $4,500 in your account before you take a withdrawal. Starship is in about 20 minutes. If it's successful, does it help Tesla stop? Or if it goes boom, does it bomb Tesla stock? Well, they're talking about SpaceX potentially going public. So I would assume that it would help the stock if it does well. What do you mean lose money? Aren't you a pro trader like those TikTok ones? They don't ever lose, Rips. You're not real. Yeah, I know. I got to work on it. You're still very aggressive, but obviously now consistent with it. I think you have incredible intuition with the chart market. In my own opinion, it's the pinnacle of trading. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate you. Yeah, I could be a very, very aggressive trader, but I'm doing it while I know what my downside risk is every single time I'm in a trade. If I wasn't okay with losing what I'm willing to lose, then I'm not going to take that trade and I'm not going to be aggressive on it. I mean, that's just what it comes down to. If I'm extremely aggressive in a trade, I know what my downside risk is. When you're trading on something like Top Step, it's nice because you have maximum daily loss limits. So you can kind of use that as a backstop if you're being really, really aggressive. If your upside in a trade is like $15,000, you're willing to risk a maximum daily loss on a 150K account if that's what your trade is and you think it's a beautiful, beautiful setup, right? So if you take a withdrawal, it counts as drawdown. No, it just resets your drawdown to $0. So if your drawdown is not at $0 in your XFA, it will be reset to 0 the moment you take a payout. So I say you want to get it up all the way. So on the 50K account, it's $2,000. On the 100K account, I think it's $3,000 or maybe $3,500. I'm not sure. I've only traded the 150Ks. I mean, I've traded some 50Ks, but I'm not XFAs. Only 150K XFAs. Stops at the daily loss limit saves lives. Agreed. It's very, very helpful. How would you trade with just a 50K account when it comes to contracts used in stops? I would trade the micros. Trade the micros. My kids are always showing me those YT short videos and TikToks of traders and like, why can't you do that, Mom? Yeah. Ribs, can you ask MP to have a max profit set on Top Step X? They were talking about that yesterday. I think that's something that they're going to be looking at implementing. What time frame are these candles? 15 minutes. These are 15-minute bars. Should set your own daily loss limit that's less than the Top Step daily loss limit. It's up to, everybody's different, right? We're all different. That's what makes trading so beautiful. We're all different. We all trade different ways. You just want to lean into what's working for you. Maybe you're the type of trader who really is super, super aggressive and you find the most success. Maybe you have a lot of, daily loss days, but you have huge, massive, big days. And maybe that plays in a good risk reward. Maybe you're the type of trader who likes to, you know, take it very easy, and your goal is like $200-$300 a day, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. $300 a day is $6,000 a month, right? Plenty of money. I wish I knew about Top Step 4 years ago. Would have saved $30K trying to find a strategy. Yep, it's true. All right, we're pushing back down these 65 quarters here. Very, very loose market right now. Good morning, Rips. Listening, watching from work this morning. Good to see you land chart trades. I think I have good intuition, but I still have issues with hesitation even after 3 years. 3 years is nothing, Richard. I'm telling you. Rips, can you tell MP to implement a static drawdown on the combine? He's going to. The news that I've heard is that they're going to be introducing a static account. So that's what I've heard. They're just working through a lot of kinks in Top Step X, and I think that's taking up most of their time right now. What's the drawback of taking a payout on the 150K before it reaches 4,500? It resets your drawdown to $0, meaning, so if you're up $3,500 on your XFA, your drawdown is going to be negative 1,000. So 3,500 down to negative 1,000 is $4,500 worth of drawdown. So if you have $3,500 in your account, you take a payout, that drawdown now gets moved to $0. So now you only have $3,500 of drawdown, regardless of how much money you withdraw. So on your first withdrawal, your drawdown always in your XFA gets reset to that $0 balance. $0 balance. So why do they do that? It's kind of Apex-ish because they don't, I mean, it's preventing people from doing hit and runs, right? If you're just doing hit and runs and just flipping accounts is what it's called in the industry. It's keeping people away from that. They want real traders. And think about it. If you have a $1,000 account and you made, you know, $200 in a day, you're not going to withdraw $800 from that account, right? You're going to keep a padding in there so you can continue to trade your account. It should be looked at as like your own personal account. You should be leaving some equity in there so you can trade it. Most important thing to me is the micro to mini conversion. That should be the biggest priority. I agree 100%. And that's why it's going to be in like the next 70, 85 days. We're at 767 likes. We got 1,600 people in here. If we get to 900, we'll do a giveaway. So go ahead and hit that like button, folks. We'll do that giveaway right now. The poll is looking like 47% are saying up. My goodness. Wild. Equities are starting to roll a little bit here. S&P's coming down. S&P's want to be right around 52.35. That's where a lot of that liquidity is resting. If I trade with prop firms, I'd use both Top Step and Apex, but my dad will trade. It's really so people can blow up their accounts so they can keep making money without paying people out. I disagree. If you ran a prop firm, would you want to have their rules in place, or would you want to have rules in place where it's just like anything goes, do whatever you want, just smash and grab? Think about it from the perspective if you owned the company, John. Would you want to have consistently profitable traders, or would you want to have people who got lucky, smash and grab, never to be seen again, right? We are 90 likes away. Yeah, trade with your own money if you don't like the rules. Exactly. That's a great point there, David. If you think the rules are a scam, go trade your own money and see how much of a scam it is. Go see how much your account lasts, and take the biggest payouts you want. Take payouts in one day. You got this. Go do it with your own money. Great point, David. I love that. Yeah, or just create your own form. There you go. I'd want to have fair rules that actually promotes good trading, which the payout rules don't. How do they not promote good trading? How would the payout rules not promote good trading? How would the frequency in which you're getting paid out, what does that have to do with how you're trading the account? Now that gets the noggin jogging. Explain that one to me. Who are you? John? How would the frequency in which you're getting paid out affect how you trade the account? You know, maybe there's a great place out there called, forget it. I'm not even going to go there. But yeah, go trade your own money and let us report back in a month. Take as many withdrawals as you want. And I'm sure you're going to be killing it over there. It's short from 381.5. Good luck to you there, grateful trader. I don't understand the complaints about funding. You guys are not really reality based. Your complaints make no sense. I agree. Ribs, what are your thoughts on trading futures with your own brokerage? You're probably going to lose money and a lot of it. You should trade on a prop firm, whether it's Top Step or not. You know, it's your choice. I think Top Step has the best rules. It's the best, in my opinion, best firm out there. There's it's the monster, Ajay. If you're on Top Step TV today, what time? We are on at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Basically, if you take a payout before reaching the AC target amount, you're eating into your drawdown. Okay, but what does that have to do with trading? Trade better. Put some more trades on. Be consistent. Get above that level. I do trade my own, and I've also traded prop. The props have given me bad habits. Just me, good for the people it works for. Yes, good for you, John. I'm gonna start my own prop firm with $1 million Shroot bucks made today. There you go, day trader Rick. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. When you sign up for a combine account, what they should do is they should wire you $100,000. They should fly you in a Ferrari, give you a mansion, and then pat you on the back when you sign up for a $50,000 combine for $49. That's what they should be doing. Let's be honest here. It's crazy they don't do that. They are a scam. It's a scam. They should be wiring me money immediately. Wow, look at this flush, by the way. It's a scam. When I sign up for a combine, they should be wiring me money immediately because this trading thing is difficult. Why should I even have to be consistent? This is ridiculous. I trade my own money. It's better. I just had to let everybody know. Ha ha. Ah. Ay. Can we request a Lambo instead? No. You have to get the 100K account to request a Lambo. And you actually get 2 Lambos. You sign up for the 100K account. You get 2 Lambos immediately, and then they wire you $2 million. It's insane. I mean, you don't know about this? It's prop firms. Come on. Got mad at the prop firms, left and traded my own money and lost. Went back to Top Step and got real with myself. Hey, there's some honesty. There you go. Appreciate you saying that. If you can't trade with someone else's money, you shouldn't trade yours. There you go. Exactly right. But hey, John will find out on his own. Come back here. Rips, you were right. I lost the last $500 to my name. Yeah. Can I request a movie deal as well? That comes with a 150K account. Can I request a 6-pack bud when passing a combine? Yes, you absolutely can. Any advice for someone who overtrades? Lock it up for the day. I mean, that's what I would do. Set a limit for yourself. If you're feeling like you're overtrading, say that the next loss, you'll reevaluate yourself and then probably stop out for the day. I'm Ron Burgundy. 10 minutes to lift off. About 15 minutes here. 15 minutes. I got scammed $40,000 last year with so-and-so. If only I knew about Top Step. Yeah. People seem upset unless MP personally gives them a, oh, goodness. Yeah, it should come. Look at the red 645 candle. The market reacts to it in 15 minutes. Which one? This one? 645. Where am I looking here? This one? This one. That one? No. That one. That's a green candle for me. This is a green candle. I'm on Top Step this afternoon. Rips, I was disappointed in the print, only grabbing $450, and I realized it's better than getting curb stomped again during roll week. See, there you go, GW. Rips, because of your style, your entries are usually market orders, yes, then limits on exit, correct. Sometimes I will do resting limit orders to enter. Sometimes. How big is your heart? I don't know, not big enough, apparently. Feel people are using prop firms as a challenge and not looking at the end goal, which is income. I agree. Just relax and trade. What's a footprints type of chart? No, I did not, Blaze. I'm going to sign up today for the Mark Clubhouse trial. Hopefully we'll see you in there, Marco. Oh, 5:45. Let's see. You're on Chicago time, right? Wait, why is it still drawing? There we go. 545. What about that? I mean, it hit our 407 level, but then, we started to roll over here. So once we snapped that level, we had one more uptick to grab more liquidity. I mean, it's just thin market too. I mean, you can see down here the volume. It's very, very thin market. Wouldn't it be better for the tax benefits if you were to use your own money? That's the other argument that people say, right? I'm not going to dig on you, David, but that's the other argument people have. But go prove that you can be successful with another firm's money and then worry about the taxes. Like everybody's like, oh, you made $1 million trading your own money, you get these tax benefits and this and that. It's like, well, you got to do the part where you make the $1 million first. Let's do that on prop firms first. And then we can talk about the tax issue. It's like, there, I remember, like I posted I had a different Twitter account years and years ago, and I had a monster trade that I posted. And one of the comments was like, oh, well, the real winner here is the U.S. government. They're going to take this much in taxes. And it's like, okay. Like, sure. I guess, yes, the U.S. government is winning there. Do you have to pay taxes on the top of Ferrari? They actually cover it for you. Happily take $1 million as ordinary income. Yeah, and prove that you could do it. Prove that you could do it. Simple as that. Prove that you could do it. All right, we are 12 minutes here from the open. Just 12 short minutes here. I was taught at a young age to learn how to use OPM. There you go. That's the secret right there. Absolutely. So yeah, still no additional trades here. Just going to be trading combines or one combine. Try to trade one combine here off the open. See if we can have any nice trades. Try to keep the sizing a little bit smaller than what we've been trading with over the last couple days. When people complain about taxes, I say, I wish I made enough to owe taxes, right? Exactly. Is Top Step thinking about start paying with crypto? I don't think so. I can't imagine that. Think what your income is if your tax bill is over $1 million. A couple bucks, I think it would be pretty good. Do you expect today to be as choppy as yesterday? Still some inventory not rolled yet? Yeah, I don't think it's going to be as choppy as yesterday. As we get closer and closer to the expiry, I don't think it's going to be choppy like it was yesterday. Yesterday was very, very choppy. And that 30-year bond auction was insane. We had the reverse repo, which the market hated. So a lot of crazy, crazy stuff there. What did Nexus Trader say? I missed that one. Nexus Trader says, I've ran a family office, traded my own capital and prop. It's not worth thinking about, and think about your trades. If you start an LLC and even it out with your account. Yeah, exactly. Just think about your trades. Think about your trades. Don't worry about what happens if I make this much money or what happens with this, right? Are we almost there? 38 more likes. We are almost there. 38 more likes, folks. And then we can do this giveaway here. Ribs, how do you have so much patience with all these stupid questions? I don't know. I mean, you wouldn't believe the messages that I get. It's insane out there. You should see my DMs. Trading brings out some crazy people, I'll tell you what. I'm just a guy who trades on YouTube. That's me. I'm just a guy who trades prop firms on YouTube. I didn't know that it was such a crazy thing, but apparently for some people, it's like, wow, you are the devil if you trade on YouTube. Crazy is a nice way to say it. Yeah. Somebody promised that. I'm not even going to get into it. But yeah, crazy people out there. Crazy, crazy people. 900, did we get there? Are we? Number 900. All right, folks. We have, tell you what, we'll do it right after, we'll do it after we take our first trades here on the market open. We'll do that. Let's try to pump it up though. If we get to 1,200, if we get to 1,200 likes, we're going to do a free top step combine. So let's try to pump it up for that. I would be on tilt before the market opens if I had to read some of these comments. You should see the DMs. The DMs are a million times worse. Crazy how insane the DMs are. It's like, it is nutso. Because you help so many people, some are jealous. I mean, what's there to be jealous of? Like, we're just taking some trades here on YouTube, having some fun, cracking some jokes, trading on some prop firms. You know, it's like, come on. Shaw was number 900. Thank you for that. I'm just a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. That is right. Look at some weakness, some softness in the market here. We had an old level here, 41. It feels like 41 wants to be a level still. We were talking about this yesterday in Clubhouse. Haters are your best promoters, bro. Marketing studies shows that clearly they'll bring you more business than followers. I didn't know that, but I mean, I could do without all the DMs. I'll tell you what. I usually turn off the chat. I'm here every day for ribs. Thank you, One Man Wolf Fact. I heard it right. That Kofifi in your Clubhouse is from Germany. Yes, they are, Stefan. Kofifi is from Germany. Do I trade real cash accounts? I trade a Top Step live account right now. AMP Futures is the best, in my opinion. I used to use them when I traded my own money. Can bookmap, heat map can only be used in milliseconds? Can it be used for higher time frames? Yeah, so like right here, I can select time frames if I want to go to 60 minutes there. That's 60 minutes. If I want to go to 5 minutes, zooming into 5 minutes right there. Yeah, you can pick any time frame you want. I use the old scroll wheel so I can zoom in and out willy-nilly however I want. AMP Futures is pretty good if you want to use your own money. Yeah, it is. But I would, again, prove yourself. I mean, look, if you've been consistently profitable on something like Top Step for like months, yeah, for sure. Go check it out. But take it slow. Remember, it's $1,000 margin per contract that you have to keep in your account. So if you want to trade like 3 contracts, you got to have like 5,000, 7,000 in your account, realistically. Rip says, this is the longest the 210 yield curve has been inverted recession coming. I don't know. I just think that, I mean, I agree with you, John. I think there should be. I think that the Fed is screwed, but we're going to find a way to just skew all the data and figure our way out of the pickle as we always do. We're either going to print money or do something crazy or, oh, this bank failed, so everybody gets free money. Here we go. Everything's fixed. Something like that. Am I trading the April contracts? Nope, June. We're trading the June. April for crude and gold. Is it true that prop firms ban you for no reason if you make too much profit? Other prop firms, not Top Step. Top Step does not do that. Yeah, liquidity injection coming in 5 seconds here. Thank you, Shane Hacks. There it is. A little bit of liquidity injection there. Very thankful, Ribs, for your knowledge. You helped me pass 3 50K combines. Now I'm going to pass my first 150K one. There you go. Nice work there, Marco. Am I trading combine at open? I am trading combines. And again, I know I'm not being clear with this. I'm totally hiding it from everybody. And there's my P&L hiding again because I'm certainly down on the day. Good golly. Ay. I'm ready for Friday already. I'm ready for Friday. This week has been, everybody came out of the woodwork this week, especially coming on the stream and all this, lot of noise and everything. SpaceX liftoff, let me know how it goes, Liquid Flows. Will you buy my debt? Yes, buy all of it. Starship, how's it doing? Are we up? Did we clear the launch pad? Talk to me. Give me the play-by-play, somebody. Big K Daddy says, I wish all streamers would just ignore negative messages. Steals so much mental bandwidth listening to. I agree. I wish there's a way for me to block. I might actually hire like some kind of social media person that they have to go through and read all that crap. We're flying. Nice. Talk to me, Goose. Rips, we have a 4-hour bearish order block from March 13th at 2 a.m. Eastern, and we rejected it just before we tapped into it. I know you say it's no trade until we tap into it. Is there ever a time you trade where we don't tap into an order block but still reject? March 13th, yesterday? I'm guessing this guy over here, right? I mean, that looks pretty close. I mean, you could say we tapped into it on that wick. Pretty close. Pretty close. Yes, cash. That's what we're going to do. Somebody troll us this week. Typical armchair quarterbacks just watching the game and judging what they would do. Thank you, though, for all the info you share on a daily basis. It means a lot. Thank you. So hopefully we can keep this profit. That's the goal of the day. 3 minutes till the open here, folks. What's the deal with Celsius? I see more and more people in the U.S. drinking it. It's because we talked about it on stream. It started to catch wildfire. No, it's been around for a while. I've been drinking it since like 2015, 2016. It's been around for a long time. It's delicious. Very crazy week, Rip's been alternating daily profit and loss of 1,500 this week. Heck of a week. Yeah, same. I invented Celsius. That's what it is. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, haters are just miserable people. That's what it is. They're just miserable. All right, 2.5 minutes here. 2.5 minutes. Shan hacks, that's funny. What's my skincare regimen? Jeez. Trader Page, that's you. Come on, get the heck out of here. Trader Page has been an OG for about a year now, I want to feel. Or I feel. Yeah, they love to see you lose. They celebrate when you lose and they hate when you win. And it is what it is. Nasty people out there. Nasty, nasty people. All right, we are trading up at the 70s, which is comfortably above that 365 area. Gonna hide my P&L now so that we can see the active P&L of the active position of the active combine I'm gonna be trading. If that's not clear enough, please let me know. Because again, I heard a report. It's very confusing for people. They don't know what account I'm trading. They don't know what my P&L is. Trying my best here. Is it NQ or go? Hotkey opening trading incoming. Good luck, Kofifi. Hopefully that platform works out great. Hot staging work for Starship. Good news. That's on the way down. Inside 1 minute now. Inside 1 minute here. Please repeat that. No. How about no? Hold on. I got to update my levels real quick. It's been a minute. I got to update them real quick. And I'm trading 8 accounts and a ton of different products. You're never going to know which ones I'm trading. I wasn't transparent on my 50K trade. We actually made 46,000 on that trade. Told you. Does X have a tick counter? Good question. Does Top Step X have a tick counter? Do they have tick charts? I think they do now. All right, 15 seconds here. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Here we go, folks. Markets are open. Let's try this. Let's be hands-free for a minute here. Let's be hands-free. Amazon up, Meta down, Microsoft down, Apple down, Tesla down, Google down, Amazon rejecting. I like this to the short side. I'll put a stop here. Below 65. Did we touch 65 and roll? Watching. Adding. We have room below this, but we have to break it. We have to break 60s. We can easily bounce at these 60s. We have to hold below 60s now. There we go. Nice dump. Can we get through this below 60? Nice. There's that flush. Covering one. Gorgeous. Stopping at, moving my stop to 54 now. We have room down to 36. Beautiful fade here. Beautiful. So this is an area where we could potentially bounce because this is the pre-market lows. Our stop's at 54 and a quarter. I'm going to add to that weakness. If we do bounce right back up, we will get stopped out. Covering my ad there. Nice. Moving my stop pretty tight, 46 3/4. Watching these 40s. Stopped out. All right, so we were up 1,600 on the day. That's going to bring us up to 2,300 bucks on that opening trade. How did we do out there, folks? Anybody see it the way I saw it? Anybody? Pray for ribs. Thank you. Thank you, NQ. Yeah, pray for ribs. Oh, we're coming lower here. 36s are where this volume wants to transact based on the profile overnight. Hey, there you go. Up 200 bucks. Nice work there. Sweet. There you go. Thank you, Ash. Very, very nice. All right, bouncing up towards these 50s. Looking for our next setup here. We had some good covers there off the lows, but we're not even pushing back up to 65, so the market could, but again, this is why I don't like this market this week. It's so hard for me to trust this to the downside. Like I would love to add there because we're weak under 65, but the idea that we can't rip right up through 65 and then tag 407 quarters, we could see that this week. And I'm trying to be more docile and calm in the trades here. Got stopped out and saw these 20-second delays. Nice, nice, nice. Is that the hotkey thing? Is it working or is it not working? Talk to me, Kofifi. Working or not working? Oh, rhythmic. Ugh. Oh, it's working good. Yes. That's what I want to hear. By the way, Kofifi is beta testing our hotkey tool. So I'm stoked. Thank you for doing that, Kofifi. God bless you. So we are pushing back up towards that 65 quarters. Remember, this is the level we're tracking here. We came right down to what we're talking about, that overnight point of control. That was, we're calling out for that 36. I covered into that flush, right? Right here's my cover, right? Very transparent here. Then we got stopped out on the rest. So we're short, cover, right? Short, cover, short, cover. Triple Q's filled its gap here. Yeah, I don't trust this. Again, this market is like infinite bids, so I just don't trust this still to the short side here. It feels like it wants to go back up, but I don't trust it either way. I trusted that nice dip when we had actual confluence with the Mag 7, but look, we just talked about this. I said, we run the risk that this thing can shoot straight back up above those 65s. Start trading 407s. Look at this squeeze now. This market is insane. Insane. Let's see if 75s want to hold here. We have room of the VWAP 81s. Here's our 80s. I got to take this here. We're right at the VWAP. Wait, I'm still using 120 tick stop. That's not correct. I got to change that right after this trade. Okay, watching here. I mean, we rejected right at the VWAP. If we can hold this at all. Man, I like where my stop is. See if we're going to hold this or if we're going to dunk down. Wait, sorry. Can I hide that? Okay, stopped out there. Take a little bit of loss. Brings us back down to, we were at 2,600 or 2,300. $300 loss on that trade. Boy, we got stopped out right at the tick. I'm going to change my my parameters here. 60 tick stop. So I was looking for a VWAP break here. So we are just kind of rinsing around still. But we limited our loss and limited our downside there on that trade. So we're getting these little pops here. Equities are still looking a little bit weak. However, Amazon, Google, Microsoft starting to pump here. I'm going to try another long here, one contract. I want to see 81 starting to burst up here. So watching here, if we get this push up through 81, okay, we're just trading single contracts here. And still a little bit heavy-ish. Watching. It feels like it does have more business to conduct up there at the 80s, even though they're capping it on pretty hard here. The way it's trading, though, I feel like we have more business to conduct up there at 80. So watching here, do we hold these 70s? Adding for the 70 pull. And a little dunk there. Try this down right here at this wick. All right, see if we hold these 70s now. Adding into that, push up above into these 75s, covering one. Ooh, trying to cover another one. Covered one more, moving my stop up. Trying to manage my risk on this one. All right, got pulled on that one. So I think we made a couple bucks there. Yeah, we made 20 bucks there. So salvaged our downside risk. Still don't trust this thing super hot to the long side until we break above VWAP here, which we're testing currently. Big rejection to the downside there. Again, trying the same play that we did the first time around. Trying the same exact play here. Looking for this to scream up to the 400s. And I mean scream. This thing should blow out. Apple's screaming right now. Kind of want to just try to hold something for a little bit longer here. Nice. There's that scream through the VWAP. Watching. Are we holding 81s yet? Looking here. Still kind of holding these 81s. Adding. Looking for this scream up through 90 now. There we go. There's it. Yeah, see, there it is. That's what we wanted to see. There we go. Covering right there. Beautiful. So we were at 2,032, 2,400 now. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful trade. That's what we're looking for. That scream through 81. Beautiful. So Microsoft is pumping here. We're above 420s in Microsoft. I believe that might be, let me see here. All-time highs? All-time highs on Microsoft. Number one way to the S&P, number one way to the NAS. That's what's doing it today, folks. Insane in the membrane. And again, look at these amazing covers that we're getting. We're just seeing profit, taking profit. Good opening today. Lost 700 just to come back positive 13. Lamau, no, you shouldn't be lamauing. That's good stuff right there. Congratulations. It's a big reversal on your P&L. Very, very nice. American Pride, weren't you the one that said that we're going to go up today? I feel like it was you. I'm going to end the poll here, by the way, because I think the eyes have it. Who said that we're going to go up today? They nailed that prediction. Yeah, it was you, American Pride. Give it up. Nice job. You're the one who talked about the pennant forming, right? If I'm not mistaken. And you're like, yep, we're going to go up today. Antonio as well, yeah. Bought off the 40s. Nice. Nice trading there, bud. Very nice. Came out of that trade early. I'm $20 away from passing my combine. Remember, folks, Top Step Fire Drill today. So you can get those combines for $4.50. That's what I'd be doing. Learning to trade through that. Dylan says, I give up this week. I get stopped out the second I place a trade in this garbage. I've been profitable for 2 months and can't win a trade this week. It's roll week. Stop faulting yourself. Please, please be kind to yourself, Dylan. It's not easy. Please. It's not easy this week. It's very difficult this week. How you sign up? Click this link. Maybe that's what you're asking about. 81 still holding here at the VWAP. Microsoft kind of looking toppy here. It just feels like this market is just like you just buy it and you just leave it. The way that it's trading. Let's see how harsh this selling is. Can they actually get through any of these areas that make sense? Like 65, can we sell 65s here? I'm gonna look for a reflex on this one. Might have missed it. Watching. And yeah, I missed it. Bummer. I was looking for the reflex trade. If I had a quarter for every time I wanted to quit, I would need to trade. That's funny. Trading MNQ has been everything for me. I don't stress as much. Can make better decisions. I encourage everyone to do the same as beginners. 100%. Trading MNQ is like, it's a dream, right? It's a dream. What's the fire drill? So they're going to post a form if you're watching Top Step TV today or tomorrow. They're going to post a form. You have 10 minutes to enter in your first name, last name, Top Step email. If you do that in the 10-minute period, then you get the chance to, you get to buy 5 Top Step X combines at $4.50 each, which is incredibly discounted. Just doing micros and holding for the larger moves on these new XFAs. You're killing it, buddy. Nice work there, discount. I missed the reflex trade again. Dang it. They gave it to us twice, and I missed it twice. What a knucklehead. Even if you have it already, no. If you already have Top Step X, you already have the $4.50 combine thing. It'll be today. Jack hinted, and they showed smoke already. Okay, cool. Cool. So tune in to Top Step TV after we're done here. I know a lot of folks that should be taking advantage of that. What is the next free reset fire drill, please? No idea. If I knew, I'd tell you. No clue. Buyers are not in control here, folks. We had a big pullback there from Microsoft. Buyers are still not in control. Seeing kind of some bottoming tails there from the S&Ps. Google's topping tails. Tesla gave it up. Was trading above 170s, now trading 168. Meta down below 500 here, which is scary, I suppose. And Apple is still above those 170s here. But let's see if we're basing out here. Our level's at 65 quarters. I'd be curious if we can actually auction down to that level and find a big bidder to show up, and then we could do a little bounce reflex trade off that one. Do the $450 accounts only work with the Top Step X platform? Yes, that is correct. I've gotten top 10 in the Top Step quizzes 6 times and never gotten a prize. And wow, they gave up on the quizzes, got myself 20 accounts with another firm, got funded by yellowing 10 contracts. Hey, whatever works for you. Do whatever floats your boat. Why does your bookmap look different than default? Any add-ons? No add-ons, just the way I have it configured. This is the way I've always read it for myself. Wow, look at these bounces. My goodness. Tough market to short, tell you what. Tough market to short. This is what we've been dealing with this whole week. It's so difficult to short this market, even though you're right? You're shorting 96. We're down to 70, 26 points. Even though you're right, big pop, big pop, big pop. Tough. Yeah, this is like, I thought we were going to be better than this. Come on, NQ. What are you doing to us over here, buddy? Ever watch Icebergs on BM? I have the top version of Bookmap, so I have all the add-ons. But I think the Iceberg add-on slows it down too much for my style of momentum trading. So what happens sometimes if you're running too many add-ons, what can happen is that it will give you lag on Rhythmic. And if I'm 3 seconds behind on my Bookmap, like, oh man, it's like, can you imagine driving through goggles that had a 3-second delay? You'd be running into a wall. You'd be literally running into a wall. All right, so we tapped into those 65 quarters. We are auctioning below it now. There is some bid support down here. We'll try a quick scalp to the top side here. And I'm out. There we go. Quick little scalp to the top side. We were at 2,400. Now we're at 2,500. We made $60. Quick scalp. And that's all I was looking for, because look, we come right back down. Quick little scalp to the top side there. Some people are like, oh, yeah, that Ribs guy, he trades too fast. Well, if I hold on to my trade, it becomes a losing trade. So I have to scalp that quickly. And that's the idea of that trade. Everybody wants trading to look a certain way, where it's like, okay, it's basing down here. We buy it, and then it runs, and it goes up 100 points, and we sell. Oh, that's a really good trader. It's like, I can't control what the market does. If the market's just going to pop right here from here to here and then immediately drop, I have to cover there. There's nothing I can do to slow down the market. I'm not in control of that. Sorry. The other criticism that I've been getting lately, he trades too fast. He's too fast of a trader. Like, okay, well, I don't control the movement of the NQ. When you teach me how to do that, I'll be a slower trader, I promise. Nice work there, Celsius Lover. There you go. Nice job. Jose says, I love your style. Goes with my personality. Yeah, it's fun stuff, right? Quick scalps are good. I still squat down and pick up pennies off the sidewalk. There you go. Rich just gives me validation to my whole strategy. I love that. That's how you should use this channel, right? You see something similar to what I'm seeing, use that as confluence. Or if you love to fade me, then fade me all day, right? Maybe that works. Only pay attention to the ICE and Bookmap over 150 contracts. Thank you for that, Ryan. I'll try that setting. Thank you. Is he profitable? That's all. Hey, good to see you, Ailita. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Why can't you do everything perfect for all 1,160 viewers? I know, right? By the way, did we get to 1,200 likes? Did we get there? What do we got? 966. We're close. What's your expectancy? As far as what? I mean, I thought the market was weak off the open. We have been weak ever since we tapped into that level there. We just haven't had a clean fade until what just kind of happened here. So we're back trading those that kind of middle point of control here. We did just make new lows, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if we get any kind of bounce here. I mean, this is starting to really roll. Apple's kind of bouncing the VWAP here. Big orders stacking up towards those 20s. Big bounce. See if it's short-lived. Should go back to these 50s here. And wait for it. Nope. Ooh, aggressive sellers coming in. Oh my goodness. I hate, it gives me like heart palpitations when I see the tape like this. It's just like, ugh. Okay, there's 50s trading almost. It's so hard for me to trust this market. I wanted to see 50s trade to go into a short. We just didn't get 50 evens. Microsoft isn't rolling all that much, so I think this is kind of a oversold here, to be honest. S&P's cratering right now, 52.29. Yeah, I'm missing this whole short side thing. So we have room down to 319 halves. If we get down to that level there, then we can kind of reassess the situation. We get a nice bounce up towards, let's say, 40. Could be looking to the short side here. I'll try a scalp here. I'll add in a bounce up towards 40 as well. So I'm looking for a little scalp to the downside. Apple is breaking VWAP here. Let's see if 20s want to trade. Okay, there's our 20s. Yeah, 20s will trade. Adding into that. See if 10s want to trade here. Adding again. Big liquidity. There we go. Big liquidity intercepting those 10s. I got a cover right there. All right, pumps us up a little bit more, a couple bucks. 275 bucks on that trade to the downside there. It's these pops and these whips that make it difficult. I was trading free contracts there, and I just don't want to get a big pop back up to 50 and then kind of be screwed and give back too many profits there. Brips, you didn't maximize your screen. Sorry. I didn't do it. I'm doing something wrong, I'm sure. Somebody's upset. I'm angry. Why are you doing that for? I'm up 1450 across 3 accounts. I think I'm walking away for the day. Way to go, G-dubs. Who caught that short? Like the real short, not the little that I caught. But who caught the real short here? Good golly. What a short. Who caught the real short? Talk to me. Who caught the real one? Stephanie caught it. Nice. Bob caught it. Nice. Good on you folks catching the real deal short. I caught the little baby short there. Wait, we are just selling through. Okay, I'm going to still take this here. I mean, we're hemorrhaging here. Good golly. Well, you can't see anything. There we go. Fixing that. I mean, we have room down to the 60s now. Watching here. Or do we get stopped out? Let's see. Watching these 80s. And we're at 95 3/4. Trying that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we're still kind of taking these orders. Got filled one. Little bumpy down here, though. And covered. Okay. That brings us up to almost 3K on the day there. Tough tape to read down here, too. We have room down to the 60s. But again, when I'm this late to a short, I have to scalp around these areas. Microsoft bounced at the VWAP, which I don't like. I would love to see. Look at the S&Ps right now. Straight down. Trading 52.17. All right, we're at our next level here of 60s. I mean, this thing's just darting through these 60s. This is just cratering hard here. Trying another trade here at these 60s. Watching here for weak through 60s. Want to see this still weak through 60s here. Okay, nice. Good flush. And big bounce. Adding again for this through 55s here. Okay, covered most. Beautiful. Let's see if we can let the rest run without a bounce here. We have room down to 24 now. Trading 47. This is, what a bleed. What an amazing bleed. Congratulations to anybody who got the real move. I've just been scalping on my way down there. Congrats to anybody who caught the real move there, because this is just a brilliant move to the downside. So hats off to you folks who crushed it today. Amazing. All right, stopped out there. So we were at 2,900 on the day. That brings us up to 3,200. So another $300 of profit there. Wow, Dave passed a 50K combine. Another one. Nice work there, Dave. Hesitated too long on that short. I can't trust this market. I'm with you. I'm with you, Astro Nerd. I'm with you. It is very tough to trust this market. I tell you what. That was not on my menu today. That was, I did not expect us to roll 130 points there right out the gates. That was definitely not on my bingo card. Crazy stuff. Yeah, I would like to be able to get into a short that I can actually hold a little bit longer here, but you know, it's just these bounces are so untrustworthy. Gets a little bit precarious on these bounces. I mean, good golly, this thing is bleeding. Do we actually make it down to 5,200 in the S&Ps here? S&P is starting to really let go here. Kind of want to trade the S&Ps. Let's see if I can load this up here. Okay, watching on this bounce of the S&Ps. Watching here. Yeah, it is kind of basing out a little bit down here on these S&Ps. See if we reject this liquidity at 52.15. We're coming back up to it. Big bounce from Apple. Boy, they're just letting this thing go, aren't they? I'm short S&Ps here. One contract. I'll add if we get a weak bounce back up to the 14s. Here we go. We're starting to consolidate a little bit down here, so we do run the risk of a big old bounce. Why is that? What is going on with my chart here? What's with the gap? What happened? What is going on here? I'm not going to run 60 ticks on the stop here. I got to adjust everything. Our pets' heads are falling off over here. Yeah, we are kind of consolidating here. See if we're weak at all towards these 14s. Watching these bounces. I'm adding again. I want to see this breakdown into 11s here. There's a little breakdown. Watching for these 10s to trade now. Show me those 10s. Give me 10s on the print. 11s. They want to print 11s, not 10s yet. Looking for 10s on the print. Watching. Show me 10s on the print. 10 print? Nah, almost. A little print on the 10s. 10 3/4. 10s on the print. Show me 10s on the print. And 10s on the print. There we go. 10s on the print. And show me a flush of Cito to the 8s. There it is. Flush to the 10 evens. Somebody's bidding 10 evens here. Nvidia's off its rocker, by the way. Watching for these 10s to give out now. I guess I could just put it in order, go back to the NAS. These 10s are holding up for now. Yeah, I'm going to cover. So taking a little bit of a loss there. I think like $25 or something like that. What's our total P&L here? Yeah, lost like $100. I'm going to go back to the nasty NAS here. Not getting that break of 10s that I was looking for. Looking back here at the NQ. Same thing. We're looking for, I guess, 230s to kind of trade there in the NAS. Finally, some green scalping longs at the bottom of the shorts. Nice work there, NQ. Let's go. ES2. So look at this liquidity. Holy smokes. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Look at this liquidity here. Holy smokes. I mean, I'm actually looking at this on the long side because somebody just traded about 1,000 contracts there in the NQ. Watching here. How much is this going to pull down? Going along here. Trying along here. Looking for 50s to trade now in the NQ. I know this is crazy, right? Looking for that bounce above 50s now. There's still some sell side coming in. Watching here. Seeing if 40s are holding. If 40s hold, then we have some liquidity up towards 55 that I want to tango with. Adding. Watching for this punch up. Right into these 50s. There it is. 50. And out. Beautiful. Great scalp there to the top side. Puts us up a little bit more. $3,300. Nice. Nice little move there. Again, folks, if you're enjoying the show, if you're enjoying this type of price action, it's nice to be feeling a little bit more in the pocket today. Up $3,200. Just getting a little scalpy there. Flipping to the long side as we had a big order there. Yeah, we should have held at least one contract, I suppose. Nice work there, Big Sexy. Way to go. Nice work. Hig is up 2307. Way to go there, Hig. All right, we're trading 60s again. 60s were kind of a big level here for the NAS. If 60s are actually going to hold, we do have some squeeze on the table here. Apple's actually quite resilient. It's crazy. Apple's always the opposite of whatever the rest of the market is doing, at least lately. It's like oh goodness, that was a terrible buy right there. We bought right into a flush. I might cover it almost immediately here. Yeah, covering that. Oof, we bought right into a flush. So bringing us down to $3,000 there. Quick little $200, little $200 loss. We bought right into that flush as it was flushing. '60s were holding until they weren't. Oh, nice. Look at that. Celsius lever passing another account here. Way to go. See if we can catch another scalp here into these 60s. Move my stop right there. There we go. Punching up above those 60s. That's what I like to see. We have room up to the 90s if they're not capping this off still. This could be the first weak bounce that we're seeing. Watching. Ooh, it's thin. Stopped out. Goodness, that's thin. So that brings us down to $2,800 there. That's another little small loss. Path of least resistance down. Yeah, this is one of those things where it's like, you know, we're at this area where it's kind of the consolidation. We're getting very thin liquidity as well. We are kind of holding down here, holding these 50s. Is Isaac Rivera in here? Did I miss you, Isaac? Are you in here, Isaac? Top 10 leaderboard trader, Isaac Rivera. Also I thought I saw your name. Learning from Mr. Kofifi, very nice. Wow, look at that. Josh is up too. Nice work there, Josh. Was down 1,200, now only down 100. Nice work there, Surgical Surge. Very nice. Yeah, retail inventory in 1 minute. Is that right? Did we already get that? Is it? Oh yeah, you're right. How about that? Retail inventory in 20 seconds here. How I did not have that on my list. Goodness me. Good luck, everybody. 10 seconds. See if we can get a little scalp here. What a reaction here. 210s lower than expected. I'm going to try a little short here since we were barreling to the downside. You got to expect this could have a huge bounce here as well. Wow, look at this. Are we going to trade 200s here? Adding into that. Want to see 10s start to give out here. Covered one. I'm covering right there. So that brings us back up to $3,000. So another $200 scalp there to the downside. Wowzers. 200s might be a nice little backstop here. We have a level down to 195 quarters here. But I did see the tape starting to slow down here. On a big drop like that, you can have huge reflex pops. What a fade, though. Everybody's talking about we're going to trade 19,000. Here we are down at 18,200. But that doesn't mean that we're not just going to just rip and rally from here, give back the entire fade, and then be trading 18,800 by the end of the day, right? That's the market we're in. Nice work there, Potamus. Let's go. Let's go. All right, 200. Look at the trade 200s here. Here's that 200. Kind of tussling around this area. We are consolidating again here. Love to see continuing. Nice, Retberg. Look at that. Retberg up, looks like $3,000. Very, very nice. Over $3,000. Not much of a news from the news. I mean, 237 to 205. That's pretty good. 32 points. Pretty decent. I mean, I guess in this market, right? 32 points is a little rip in the wind. So I see what you're saying. Jose's up $200. Nice work. Nice one, Rips a sniper. We are sniping this morning. Yeah, there's the bounce that we're fearing. That's why we covered when the tape slowed down. As bad as I want to barrel into that and get a break of 200s. Tape was saying otherwise. Made 211 on the micros, not much, but it's okay. $211, it adds up. That's over $4,000 every single month if you have that as a consistent. Wow, look at that. Wow. Here comes liquidity, everybody. Wow. Holy smokes. You thought you were safe to long that there, did you? Oh my goodness. Calling it a day now, just vibing. I love that, Eric. Wow, look at that. Spaz trick. Love to see that. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Holy smokes, Topset X is quite possibly the worst platform I've ever used. I wanted to like it so badly, but after a week of trying to get things right, it's just awful. Give it some time. They're working on it. I understand the frustration. I mean, there's nothing worse than platform problems. I know where you're coming from. I get it. Give them some time. 1,300 for me. Thanks goodness or goddess. There you go, Wilson. Nice. This market needs to settle down a little. I love the volatility if we're on the right side of things. If we're comparing the last couple of days, though. Yikes. Out of the pocket to in the pocket. How are we all doing out there, folks? Are we having fun at least? Are we having a better stream than we had the last 3 days? We having a better stream? Is it better? I like winning. It's better. Better to win than lose. Throwing some touchdowns from the pocket side. Thank you, Papa Bull. Thank you. We're in the pocket. Rips to the line. Everything is good. Cool. X froze solid for me on that newsprint. Had to refresh the page to get it working again. My goodness. Crazy volumes here. Thanks for being with us on this. Yeah, for sure. All hail volatility, right? Topstep X needs improvement, but can't beat $4.50 combine. Exactly. And that's why they're cheap, right? Beta testing, $4.50. Considering covering here some movement in market is great. Nexus, did you go short from the tippy top around there? Anybody who caught that short got paid. I wish I was trading that in my XFAs. Would have been fun. By the way, again, I'm up $1,900 in a combine. The balance of that combine is $157,500. So we are $1,500 away from passing. If you want to get technical, $1,400 to $35 away from passing. So hey, not bad. And then in our XFAs, we traded two of them, 587 in one, 577 in the other. Not bad, right? Not bad. Not too shabs. I shorted, loss of 350. I'm sorry. It's okay. One trade. Tops of X so laggy, market execution's taking 2 to 3 seconds. Yeah. Again, they're going to have to deploy servers, load balancers. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to get that working. So just be patient. Micros do add up, slow and steady my PAs. Let's see, Josh. Yo, there you go. Nice work, buddy. Excellent trading and management, Rips. I appreciate your transparency and enjoy your stream. It's not transparent enough. I'm going to get some DMs complaining about how I wasn't transparent enough. I'm trading too fast. I didn't update the levels. I'm trading 8 products. My webinars are too confusing. Blah, 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 blah. I love feedback. I love constructive criticism when it's based in reality. When somebody tells me that I'm trading 8 different products, 8 different accounts, and that they can only squeeze out golden nuggets if they watch me for hours. There's only 10 minutes of gold if they're watching me for hours. Huh? Oh, and I also have ADHD. I'm not focused or disciplined. I have ADHD. Let's cap that one on there too. Yes. Crazy town. Most transparent trader on YouTube. You'd be surprised. Apparently I'm not. 60 is trading here. Remember, we have that level at 61. ADHD, I've noticed that about you. Big time. Big time ADHD, man. Did I do the giveaway? I haven't yet. I try not to listen to the haters, but when they write me a novel essay about a bunch of misinformation, it's kind of like, what are you talking about, man? The heck are you even, what show are you watching? The webinars, you have to watch them for hours and hours. Wait, you have to watch the 10-minute webinar for hours to get the point across? My goodness. I have adult high definition. Yeah. What are these people wheeling rejects or something? I don't know. I hope they find another home, though, where they can see, all the things they're looking for. Lots of people like me have their lives in ruins from trading. They're using you as an emotional outlet. I hope your life isn't in ruin. Yeah, I'm a jerk for the webinars now too. That was the best. Like, the webinars, they're what was the word they used? They said that they're not organized, or what was the friggin' thing that they said? Ridiculous. It's like the webinars are, the heck was it? Kind of read through this mess here. This is just a wall of text. Oh, they're incomplete. The webinars are incomplete and they lack structure. The webinars are incomplete and they lack structure. So the psychology webinar is 3 hours. It is incomplete and it lacks structure. And I need to update the levels daily and stop trading 8 different products in 8 different accounts. That's what I need to do. Thank you, Trader Page. Flashback to high school teacher reviewing your homework. It's like they didn't even read it. All right, how about we do a giveaway? Because I'm not trading this bounce here. How about we do a giveaway here? Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a nice giveaway here. We got to 1,000 likes. If we somehow get 200 more, if we get to 200 more, and the other thing is some people just want you to press the buttons for them and they're just too lazy to learn. A lot of lazy people out there. They're lazy. I don't have time. I don't have time for it. Well, then don't trade. Don't trade because you got to spend a lot of time on this, right? All right, so we got 1,016 likes here. Thank you very much, everybody. Really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and run the giveaway. Now, I've been telling everybody the wrong way to do this, and that's on me, right? That's my problem. I screwed up here. So all you have to do is just when you win, you type your Twitter name or your Instagram name as one line, just your username. And then on the next line, you write in Twitter or Instagram, whatever it is, and then I'll find you. You have to be following me. So go ahead and go down and follow me here. Hold on, it's going to pop up. There it is. Twitter and Instagram at Selling Reps. Follow me on both those platforms. And then when you win, just type in your username. That's it. Just type in your username. All right. Type in your username. And when you win, type it in. Then type in the next line, Twitter or Instagram. That's it. Don't put my Twitter username as this. Apparently YouTube does not like that and they block that as a comment. So there you go. I need TikTok tutorials. I'm actually on TikTok. I have a lot of videos on TikTok, but I'm not actually actively on it. Oh, I like that Celsius lever. All right, let's do a keyword. Channel member luck is going to be 5 times more likely, and it's going to be in the pocket. There you go. In the pocket is the keyword. In the pocket, in the pocket, in the pocket. That's all you have to do. And then again, when you win, you're just going to type in your username. Your Twitter username or your Instagram username is one line. Just type in your username and then type in the word Twitter or Instagram as the next line, right? There you go. In the pocket, you got to type it in YouTube chat, folks. Here's the link for the YouTube. You have to type it in. You have to type it in there in the YouTube chat, folks. People here in Discord, type it in the YouTube chat. No, you're fine. Don't apologize. You didn't know. Don't apologize. Alrighty, folks. We'll give you about 2.5 more minutes. 2.5 more minutes. You just have to type it one single time here. One single time we'll do the giveaway. In Zip G Trader. Now you're trolling. Took along from support TP and waiting after pullback. Nice work there, Chris. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. Awesome trading. We have Natty Gas coming out in 20 minutes here. 20 minutes. No, I'm in the pocket, blew every account, but got 3K on one. There you go. In an XFA, right? What if no Twitter or other account? Well, just go make one really quick. I don't know. Just go make one. Make one really, really quick. If you win, Wolfgang, if you win, we'll special rule just for you. We'll if you win, we'll give it to you. Just today though. But make a Twitter and Instagram or one of the two in the meantime. Wiggly Wombat Anderson, look at you folks in the giveaway here. We got about 307 people in here in the giveaway. Look at this big bounce off the bottom. It just didn't even seem like that this was possible down there at those lows. But here we are. All equities have bounced here. Nvidia, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, all going straight up here. Wow. Look at this move. Trading 93 and a quarter here. Yep, there it is. Wowzers. Long 2 lots from 54. Give it up for Christian. All right, one more minute, folks. One more minute, and then we'll do the giveaway here. One more minute, free month Clubhouse. Let's do it. Let's do it. One more minute. Good luck to everybody. Hope you all crush it. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Nice work, Dave Jones. Scalp 30 points, 60s and 90s. That's one heck of a scalp there. Nice work there, Dave. Let's go, buddy. Way to go, way to go. How do I put my username? Well, when you win, just type it in the YouTube chat. So it's in the YouTube chat. When you win, you type in your username in the YouTube chat. In the YouTube chat. My Top Step X bugged out. I was down 2.5K on a 50K and it didn't stop me out. At 1K down, it rode all the way back to break even. Do you know what to do? We're not going to tell anybody, Julius. It's between you, me, and 1,000 people. But we're not going to tell anybody. Just let it happen. And this move plus 140 so far and holding. Way to go there, Irv. Wow, look at that. Big Mac in the pocket. Ice cold, baby. Love it. Way to go there, Big Mac. All right, folks, here we go. We are rolling in, wait, oh my goodness. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rolling. Words on a plate. Are you with us here? Words on a plate. Words on a plate. Are you with us? Just type in your Twitter or Instagram username as one line, one single line, and then the next line, you're going to type Twitter or Instagram. Looking for your words on a plate. Words on a plate. You've won. Starting 60 seconds right now. Wait, hold on. Wait for it right now. Here we go. Words on a plate. Tell me you're with us, buddy. Come on. Oh, there we go. Perfect. See that? Instagram. Boom. All right, so let's see. Look at that. See how easy that was? Amazing. So let's see. Hopefully you're following me, please. Are you following me? Let's see. Yes, there you are. There we go. Winner. Free month. Boom. And you know, since, give it up for Chris. Since Chris did it so well, how about we just run it back and we do one more free month? How about that? Since we didn't get to 1,200 to do the free combine, let's run it back and do one more month. How about that? All right, we ready? And then we'll be done after this. All right. Rolling in 5, 4, 3, 2, and rolling. Quinn RSA. Quinn RSA. You are the big winner, Quinn RSA. Are you with us? Quinn RSA. Come on, you can do this. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock right now. Boom, 60 seconds have started. Okay, yes, now type in your username. Just type it in one line. Just your username. That's it. Just type in your username. For Instagram or Twitter, whichever one you're on. Just one line, just type in your username and press enter, okay? And is it on that Twitter or is it on Instagram? That's the next line. Twitter or Instagram? Twitter or Instagram? I'm checking Twitter first. Oh, you do follow me. Hey, let's go. Give it up for Quinn. Congrats. Free month. All right, folks, there we go. We did it. We had 2 giveaways back to back. You folks are rock stars. We had, I think it was just, I think it was the fact that I was telling people to write in my Twitter username is this, and I think YouTube was blocking that. So I think we've solved the problem with giveaways now. We can do more frequently. So there we go. All right, here we go, folks. That's it. I'm going to be on Top Step TV later today, so I hope you'll join me there. Also, they're doing a fire drill, so I'd highly recommend going and watching Top Step TV for that fire drill. If you haven't been on Top Step X, you can get on for $450 an account. Would highly recommend going and checking it out. Folks, I'll see you tomorrow here on YouTube, Discord, folks. Don't go anywhere. Maybe we'll take some more trades here. We'll see. We'll have to see. Market could give us a couple more opportunities. Maybe we'll trade that. Maybe in our XFAs, maybe in our combines. We'll see. But thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you for all being so kind, doing the likes and tuning in, spending your morning with me. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you folks bright and early tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Take care. Trade safe. Good luck.